moving at speed of sound. Like track quickest hedgehog around. Got ourselves a situation, stuck in a new location without any explanation. No time for relaxation. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, 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 Sonic X.
But it's a shame that she doesn't get more recognition for the uniquity of her character. She really is, in the Sonic series, pretty fucking unique in terms of what she does and what her motivations are, what side she's on. She really is out for herself. And you really don't see that with any other character, aside from maybe Knuckles, but when the chips are down, he is gonna help out and be a good guy. I suppose that's part of the reason she gets set, like, as being opposite of Knuckles in this game. Because they both do the they both have the same gameplay style. But in terms of their character, they're both kind of similar in that way. Of being kind of out for their own self-interest, when you get right down to it. Oh god. Ugh. So once again, we're playing as Eggman very frequently in the story. But anyway, fucking Shadow. He's kind of treated like a joke now, especially after like Shadow the Hedgehog, I guess. But like, take the Sonic haters, whose the beginning and end of their argument is, oh, it's Sonic, therefore it's bad because Sonic. Anything that is Sonic is bad because it is Sonic. Sonic is bad because Sonic. Hey, look at this thing in a Sonic game. It's in a Sonic game, so it's bad and stupid Sonic. Like, take that crowd, and they like see Shadow and they roll their eyes and like guffaw and wave their hand dismissively and go, Shadow, the edge, am I right, LOL? That edge, so tastic. Oh, it's an evil Sonic, and he's black, and he kills people, and he uses guns. Edge! Like, fucking sit on a dick and get AIDS. Like, again, I almost feel like people like that aren't... It's not even worth having a fucking... It's not even worth dignifying their inanity with a fucking response. It's not worth arguing with them, because arguing with their statements vindicates them. Like, I'm not going to vindicate that stupid thing you just said and think and feel with a fucking argument to try and convince you of, no, this is why that's actually untrue and you're the like, you're just an idiot and you're not worth fucking taking seriously enough to refute what it is you even said. Fuck off. You know? Like, suck my dicks. Shadow's an awesome character. Imagine having a Star Fox game where it's like, play the Star Fox campaign or play the Star Wolf campaign. And play as Star Wolf, taking on jobs for Andross, and all of your missions are you're fighting the Cornerian army, and the final boss is General Pepper or something like that. That is the equivalent of what Shadow's deal is. He's the Virgil campaign. He's the Star Wolf of the game. I wish, like, off the top of my head, I could think of better examples. Again, like, think character action, Platinum, Devil May Cry style game. He is the Virgil. He's the Jun. He's the Lumen Sage. He's the Ryuji Goda. Like, just trying and think of like rival style characters like that. And you get to play as him, and it's like, that's awesome! Oh no. Bit of Castlevania there. Bit of a Castlevania moment. Oh, that's a shame. And every time you die, your score goes back down to fucking 0. So that's why your ranking is just going to be fucking shit. If you die once, you're just gonna get an E rank. End of discussion. But fuck it, it's just a ranking, like who cares? I care! I'm one of those guys who, like, I got a silver medal in Bayonetta, Hirakiri. Like, commit seppuku. I am a failure. There's Big. Look at Big up there, fishing. There he is. Hey, Big. Love you, buddy. And you can obviously, for that reason, understand why, after this game, Shadow became really, really popular amongst the fandom. He was really the breakout character of this game. Like, everyone who played this was like, yo, my boy Shadow, yo, dog, fucking Shadow. Because obviously, I mean, Virgil was introduced in Devil May Cry 3, and he died at the end of it, and to this day, people demand Virgil campaigns. Like, I want to play as Virgil. He's so fucking cool, bro.
Yosh!
By the way, like, I was trying to finish my thought about Shadow there. You get my point. So we're on the Space Colony Arc, and it's totally a...
I should have tried a little harder.
I shouldn't have died in that Castlevania moment where I got hit and fell backwards off of a pit. Apparently, like, the Ark has been shut down and abandoned for 50 years. Okay. I love this room, by the way. What the fuck is that? What is this, like...
I've been waiting for you, Doctor. Now, I will show the glorious achievement of what the world's leading scientist, Professor Gerald, has created.
Important distinction. Eggman is Dr. Eggman.
Not many people know.
Gerald is Professor Gerald.
Where weapons of mass destruction
Important distinction.
This is one of them. A weapon capable of destroying an entire planet. Codenamed the Eclipse Cannon.
Basically, have you ever seen Star Wars?
Entire planet.
It's the Death Star. I already made a Death Star. Yeah, but it sucked.
It's been deactivated for some time now.
Shoom. I like how apparently the Eclipse Cannon was designed to have slots to shove the Chaos Emeralds into. So, they have two. They have the gray emerald that was used to activate Shadow.
So that's why we...
They have the green emerald that Shadow stole from the bank.
Exactly.
They need 5 more.
We need the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Once you have that, then you have the ultimate power of destruction to use as you please.
And then...
the world could be yours.
Sounds like a plan. I like the way you think, Shadow. I will get the Chaos Emeralds, use the machine to dominate the world and build a legacy of my own.
Do you really think it will be that easy?
Dun dun dun! Look, she's hanging upside down like a bat. That's so fucking cool.
I've got a great idea. How about making a deal?
Deal?
When you grabbed that huge emerald, you said something about a reaction.
Oh yeah, you were there when I stole the Master Emerald from Knuckles. Now I remember. Like, who are you?
I do. What's in it for me?
I have an idea where the other Chaos Emeralds may be. I may not look like it, but do you know that I am a treasure hunter that specializes in all kinds of jewels?
And boom, the dark blue emerald. That's quite a resume when you think about it. Hey, I was trying to steal the Master Emerald.
I'm Rouge the Bat.
Rouge.
But you can call me Rouge.
God, that name is so fucked up. That's quite a resume. Like, hey, I was trying to steal the Master Emerald. You saw me. Also, I broke into your secret base because I'm a super cool cat burglar motherfucker. Also, here's the Chaos Emerald.
Why would the Chaos...
Yeah, it makes sense that, like, yeah, she's earned his trust. Go ahead and join up.
Well,
you can join my team.
What you want to believe.
You can help out. What's in it for you? I want jewels? Fuck you. Like,
I will go in first.
Again, Rouge is such a cool character. She's...
allowing you to sneak
very in it for herself,
Then, Shadow will
playing both sides to her benefit.
timer on these dynamite pods. Once that is in place, we'll blow up the whole island and get away before anyone has a chance to know what hit them. Meanwhile, you'll have to sneak into the cargo area and grab the Chaos Emerald.
I love this, like, section of levels.
So, isn't it that girl?
Why is the I capitalized? Oh, I love that.
Minutes to
Scout's honor.
And we only get one try, so don't fail me.
For one thing, they're on Prison Island at the same time that Sonic and Tails are on Prison Island. So it's this cool moment where they're kind of where both of the storylines are intersecting. They're both on Prison Island, conveniently. For different reasons, but this will result in, consequences for both teams because of that crossover of interests. And it's like a heist. Their plan is like, we're gonna break into the vault and steal the Chaos Emeralds that they have here on the island. Which, you might think, why do they have Chaos Emeralds here on Prison Island? Well, it makes sense. Shadow, framing Sonic, just stole a Chaos Emerald from the bank. They don't know why he was stealing a Chaos Emerald, and they captured him, and then he doesn't have it anymore? They don't know, oh, you son of a bitch. They don't know what Sonic wants the Chaos Emeralds for, and apparently he's willing to rob a bank, and, like, there's Big. What up, buddy? Apparently he's willing to rob a bank and be a huge asshole to get them. And they know what Sonic is capable of doing when he has all 7 Chaos Emeralds. They know he can turn into Super Sonic. And the kind of raw, destructive potential that he's capable of as Super Sonic. So obviously they want to stop him from being able to do that. So it would make sense that the military would, okay, go get the other Chaos Emeralds and lock them up in the vault on Prison Island that no one can break into. So that Sonic can't get them. And then I feel like another division was like, okay, we've captured Sonic, put him in jail on Prison Island. Wait, that's where we put the Chaos Emeralds that we put there so that he wouldn't get them. Oh shit! Left hand doesn't know what the right hand's doing, I swear to God. But yeah, it does make sense why the 3 Chaos Emeralds are here on this island. Because because this is the most secure place they could have put them. They don't want Sonic getting the Chaos Emeralds, so they ran around, collected as many as they could find. 3, because Rouge had 1, and Tails has the 7th one, the yellow one, as we know. Since he pulled it out during the hero story. So they got all the other ones and put them all here. And again, just ended up being coincidence that Sonic was also being held prisoner here on the same day that Eggman and his new crew were like, okay, let's get in there and steal us some Chaos Emeralds. I'm sure at the end of the day, they probably blamed Sonic for it. And their plan, of course, is to blow up the island in order to, like, cover their theft and escape. I'm sure that got blamed on Sonic too. Although you do, again, have this really cool sequence of Eggman charging through the heart of the military base, basically as a distraction. Again, we are the Eggman. It is so cool. Although, we are playing as Eggman twice in a row. Again, in retrospect, it's like, come on, stop making me play these. But at the time, yeah, it makes sense that you would end up playing Eggman stages the most often. Because he is the Eggman. God damn it! Auto-locking onto the fucking bullets. it does make you, like, hunger for variety, especially since the Sonic stages are arguably, Sonic / Shadow, are arguably, like, the funnest levels in this game. So you want to play those the most often. And in the hero story, you do play the Sonic stages the most. But then in this, you play as Eggman the most. And it's kind of like, oh, I want to play as Shadow. In retrospect, of course. At the time, it made sense. Suck my dick. Come on. Stop targeting the bullets. How is that even helpful? And it's also cool because it's like a heist. They're like, yeah, we're gonna break in and break into their vault and steal the shit. Okay, I'm gonna be the distraction. I'll charge in and draw everyone's attention by just blowing up all their jets. Rouge, you break into the vault and actually steal the emeralds. Shadow, you break into the armory where all the weapons and high explosives are, plant this dynamite and blow them sky fucking high, which will cover our escape. And they're gonna do it all in 30 minutes. That's fucking kick-ass. That's a good heist. That's a good heist, in my opinion.
Now you know why I am...
Like, again, any game that has, like, a level where you're a cat burglar breaking into a bank vault or something, that's my favorite level. Give me a game where it's that bank robbing level in Chaos Theory, please.
Okay, everyone ready? Shut
Okay,
up.
this is the moment.
With the show.
Oh, Sonic! I thought
Amy,
I'd see you again.
it is broad daylight. There is no excuse on this one.
You're not Sonic.
Amy,
Who are you?
are you short? Are you nearsighted? I think Amy might be nearsighted. Oh, he puts his goggles down. That looks so cool. He looks weird with his goggles down, though. Like his bald-ass fucking butthead. Boosh. I have to help her because she's in trouble. Again, Tails being a badass. Oh, I'm just gonna jump down and take on the villain of the franchise.
Eggman, you won't get away with this.
Okay, Amy, are you nearsighted? I think you might be nearsighted. I think you should invest in some glasses because, goddamn, girl, that is ridiculous. How the fuck are you even remotely mistaking Shadow for Sonic? He is black. His spines are a different shape and curvature. He has red streaks.
Next time, Foxboy.
You're fucking stupid, Amy. Get some glasses. You are clearly nearsighted. Anyway. I do love how, again, Tails is the one being slotted as Eggman's rival in this game. Like, hey, the big bad main villain, Eggman Empire motherfucker.
Timer for 15 minutes. Let's go, Rouge.
5 minutes should be plenty. Here I go.
Yeah, Rouge. I love this level. I'll adore this level with Rouge. Because, again, we are in the military vault. It is a heist level. And we get a cool, like, in-game, in-engine, like, models of what the Chaos Emeralds look like, because that's what we're stealing.
Do you remember which
No.
door the safes are on that you want to open?
Shut up. Where is it? Like, here's the main big villain bad guy of the franchise. Tails is his equal. Sorry, but Tails is my favorite character, so that makes me very, very happy. Sorry, not sorry. I really thought I would be over this top by now. Okay, it must be around here. Somewhere. God fucking damn it! Why am I floating?
I thought I
Oh my god. Jeez. What even happened there? That was embarrassing. But this level kicks ass because A, we're playing as Rouge, and I really like Rouge as a character. That tells me nothing! I really like Rouge as a character. B, it's a heist level, and I love me some heist levels. We're actually, like, breaking into a vault. Like, this is kind of what Shadow was doing when he stole the green emerald from the bank. You know? Obviously not with as much finesse and raw sexual charm. Actually, maybe with just as much raw sexual charm, but regardless. It is pretty kick-ass to be like, yo, here, like laser security trips everywhere. You're busting through these security robots. I'm guessing it's upstairs then.
Hurry up, Rouge. The island is safe.
Dude, shut up, okay? This is a big level. It takes... And I'm only detecting 1 emerald at a time. Give it a fucking second, dude. God damn it. Yeah, look, this is such a heist movie fucking thing. The hallway of fucking lasers. That's awesome. I don't know what the fucking air gust is. Really wish that would knock it the fuck off. Where's a big box supposed to be? Over here? Come on.
It's gotta be close.
Damn it. God fuck! Oh, phew. Whew, okay, 1 down. Didn't really get a chance to look at the emerald there, but they did finally, like, settle under the square air duct. Oh, and look at all that paper money floating around. That's also pretty funny. Fucking prick. I'm doing very badly. Yellow. Okay, good. The fact that this is on a time limit means, like, fuck it. Stop fucking around. Just get the emeralds. Although this level, it can be a little annoying because it's timed in that every time the emerald is on a different floor. Great. Now we have to go back up to the very, very top floor and change which vault floor is activated. Like right now, only you can only open the blue vaults because only the blue floor is turned on right now. So we have to come up here, hit this switch.
You took longer than you were supposed to.
I really didn't, actually. Hit this switch and that turns on. Oh, damn it, I know! I didn't need your help for that. That was an accident. And turn on the switch that activates the vaults on the yellow floor. So there is a little bit of tedious back and forth to this level, but I still adore, like, the idea of it. Okay, take a look at this. They've really kind of finally settled on a, like, consistent 3D model design for what the emeralds look like. Oh god, it's probably in a vault too. Yep, gotta go all the way back up to the top floor in order to turn on the red vaults now. That is a little annoying. And it takes a long time to go back and forth like that, and we're on a timer. So that can get a little annoying. But again, I still love the idea of it. Of we're the fucking treasure hunter cat burglar Rouge the Bat. And we're breaking into this super high security vault to steal the Chaos Emeralds. And again, it is interesting how in the 3D games, the treatment of the Chaos Emeralds has changed. Whereas before, they were pure gameplay convention, where you would have to unlock the ability to get access to them with a special stage. Now, in the 3D games, they're part of the story. We just collected 3 Chaos Emeralds as part of a story mission, because the story revolves around the usage of the Chaos Emeralds. Which, thus, it kind of makes sense that Supersonic really stopped being a thing outside of like a final level where you
Just to fail.
play as it for the final boss.
Prepare to attack.
So I guess this is supposed to be like, god damn it, still inside the vault. Like, if you kind of look, the floor of this area kind of looks, like the floor that the switch for the yellow vault was on in the upstairs, like the uppermost floor where all the switches to activate the vault floors were. So I guess you're supposed to assume that this takes place in that room. And Rouge is on her way out. Oh. You dick. I do really like the way this boss is handled, where you're kind of meant to fly around and then drill into the cockpit. That is pretty cool. And the fact that it's the same boss we fought as Shadow and Sonic earlier, but you fight it in a completely different way. And it's a completely different style where it's flying around instead of pausing to land every so often.
Taking heavy damage. Close the security hole.
Okay, it was very hard to hear because the mixing is so bad, but it said, close the security vault. So the vault doors are being closed on us as we're fighting him right now, so Rouge is being locked in the vault. Anyway, talking about the Chaos Emeralds. I kept joking in Sonic Adventure 1 how the size of the emeralds was very inconsistent
Not
from
bad,
scene
huh?
to scene.
I'm pretty strong, all right.
Like, just depending on what they needed, like, they would change the scaling of it. It is cool how they've, like, kind of settled on a, this is how big the emeralds are
This is
in
Rouge.
3D now.
I've got a small problem. I can't believe that I'm trapped inside this locked safe with a Chaos Emerald. I guess I won't be able to call myself a treasure hunter anymore.
You suck, Rouge. Yeah, so Shadow has planted the timer for the dynamite in the armory and is walking back to their rendezvous point in the jungle. He's already finished his plan, but now Rouge is getting stuck and he's getting PTSD flashbacks. Little troublemaker.